I'm Chloe and I'm a perinatal worker from the East Hertfordshire Family Centre Service. Today we're going to be talking about safer sleep. There can be many factors that will have an impact on the safety of your baby whilst they're sleeping. So today we're going to go through some do's and don'ts and take a look at the safest way your baby can be left to sleep. So firstly, ensure that the room temperature is between 16 and 20 degrees. If your baby is too hot or too cold, they'll be more likely to be distressed and unable to sleep, as well as being at higher risk of sudden infant death syndrome. It's also important to dress your baby accordingly. If it's hot, a light tog sleeping bag and thin pyjamas are usually fine, and if it's colder, a thicker tog sleeping bag with thicker pyjamas and a vest is usually fine. Your baby should be sleeping in the same room as you for the first 6 months of their life. After 6 months, they can sleep in their own room, but it is best to have a baby monitor where you can still see and hear them if they need anything. The safest mattress for your baby is a firm, flat, waterproof one. You can then get a fitted sheet to make it feel a bit more comfortable for your baby, but pillows and cushions are not needed. And these, along with anything else like cuddly toys, loose blankets or loose sheets, can also increase the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. Your baby can be left to sleep in a sleeping bag and at most a blanket that's tightly tucked around them that doesn't come up past their shoulders. Be sure as well to place your baby in a feet to foot position. This is where your baby has their feet right at the bottom of their cot or Moses basket, leaving plenty of space between the top of the cot and their head. Remember that your baby's hands and feet will be cooler than the rest of their body, so they're not necessarily an accurate indication of their temperature. To feel the warmest parts, you can feel their neck or belly. If they feel hot and sweaty, you can remove a layer of clothing. Do not allow any guests to smoke around your baby, and if you do smoke in your household, just make sure that you wash your hands and change clothes before handling them again. So secondhand smoke and safer sleep, we're just going to talk a little bit about this now. Secondhand smoke can often be just as harmful as if you were smoking yourself, and breathing in someone else's smoke can cause the same health problems as it can if you are a smoker yourself. So these can include lung cancer and heart disease. It's very important to ensure you do not smoke around your baby, or if you're pregnant, and it's important to avoid breathing in others' smoke. Pregnant women who are exposed to secondhand smoke can be at risk of having a premature baby or having a baby with a low birth rate, as well as experiencing sudden infant death syndrome. Children who live in houses where someone smokes around them are at risk of developing asthma, meningitis, chest infections and ear infections, as they have less developed airways and immune systems. The best way to protect yourself and your children against the dangers of secondhand smoke is to avoid areas where someone smokes. If you or someone you live with smokes inside, it's highly recommended to encourage them to smoke outside and away from children. All of the information today has been from the NHS website and the Lullaby Trust website, which will be on screen now if you want to click and view any more information. Or if you require any further information, please contact the Family Centre. Thank you.